don't know. Welcome to the Burning Metal Roundup for the month of November. I'm joined yet again this month by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, the Irish Metal Maniac, and Conjurings from the Crypt. That's correct?
Conjurings from the Hellfire Club.
The Hellfire Club. Sorry, man. It's been a long fucking. It's been a pretty mental few hours there trying to gather all these fucking releases together and cross-reference, and my head is fucking half mangled, to be honest with you.
Oh, jeez.
Because we have 34 releases in the end, man. Fucking hell.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
And I told you when I showed you the image of most of my month with that sinus fucking issue I had. I'm only half normal the last few days, so I've been trying to cram as much in as possible because we're not going to keep this going for too long now, but I had a serious sinus issue that me eyes, me teeth, everything, and sure, you can't listen to fucking music when you've got that shit going on. You're like, you can barely fucking live, never mind anything else.
Oh.
But thankfully it's done now, and like I say, we've got a lot to kick off, and we're going to a lot to cover, but we're going to kick off first this month, which will be in our list of albums at the end of the year without question. It was Nomadus with their debut album Axis Primordial, and we'll play a minute of their track Fraction.
I am essentially a static, synthetic and completely person, almost unlimited and always becoming to observe rather than participate. My only natural and genuine karma, imagination, is that of aspirancy.
Stop it there. Unfortunately, we've got a lot to cut through, but brilliant album, man. Absolutely fucking.
Yeah, amazing album it is. Fucking
good. The lad sent me on in advance of it, and I knew there had something in the pipeline, but I didn't think it was going to be that good.
Yeah. It's better than what I was expecting as well. No, but I'd seen them live, and I kind of knew, holy shit, this album's going to be good. Basically, this, But
sure, man, their previous singles were all really good as well. So yeah, everything was suggested that they were going to give us something special, like getting to the Metal to the Mass final on the third gig, and from day one, everything was saying this band have got something, and they fucking clearly have.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be in my top 10 and at the end of the year. Not the end of the year, it's the end of the year now, man. Fucking hell, it's December.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be in my top 5 across the board.
Probably from me as well.
That's international bands as well, basically. And it's amazing. I've listened, I don't know how many times I've listened to it since release last week.
I've given 4 plays through, and it gets better every single time. The only reason I haven't listened to it more is because, as we say, we had to try and get everything up to scratch for this, But no, if you don't know Nomadus, you should definitely check them out. The album is out now, Axis Primordial via Distortion Project Records. Excellent band. And next up on our list, we have another. This was the biggest curveball I think we could ever have got this year with the Rotlaust album, the Dirge,
Okay, I know.
Holy shit!
I sent a video to one of the DJs at Metal Messiah, and he went and downloaded the album on Bandcamp. The Nascent. He went and downloaded it, and he played the Nascent song Sunday night.
Yeah.
He did on the show, basically. And said that's an amazing album, that is.
Fucking brilliant, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely It's I don't know if it's number one or not yet for me. I haven't completely made up my mind. It's between that and Eternal Hellcorrect, to be honest with you, man, for the top album for me personally. Such a fucking phenomenal album, like just start to finish.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, I just listened to it the other day and I'm going, I was speechless basically.
Oh, it's a 10 out of 10 album all day long. All fucking day long. If anyone can find something wrong with this album, well, you've got a lot more fucking critical than they could ever be at any level, because it's fucking unbelievable. But we'll knock on a minute of the title track, The Dirge. Like, unfortunately, with the people that haven't watched it before, we can only play a minute because we've got 34 albums or releases to cover. Anyways, here's The Dirge, the title track itself. Feck. Stop it there now, unfortunately. Man, such a fucking great album. And that track features Kevin O'Connor, who used to be in Dichotomy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a few. Yeah.
There was Rats from me. He was involved. Stephen Cannon from This Place Hell, The Devil's Want Your Swagger Back. Yeah. He was involved. Kevin O'Connor in Dichotomy. Oh fucking hell! Who else was involved? Shit.
What's your man Benjamin?
Oh,
what's his second name?
Christie from Violent Regression.
Who?
Barry Christie, who used to be in Violent Regression.
Oh yeah, he used to be with Violent Regression. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and he had Rats there as well from from Dichotomy. Yeah, and who's the guy that you Scar Cemetery guy? He used to be with Bloodshot Dawn. Benjamin Ellis.
Oh, Benjamin Ellis. That was it. I knew
the I think.
Yeah. So he got some great guests on there. Like, really great to see them lads back involved in music, even if it's only guesting, because most of them have. I don't know what the story about them all is, but most of them I don't think are active anymore. Because
I was always wondering what happened with Dead Eon. No, looking Jack's doing his own thing, which is great.
Oh yeah, brilliant album, and we better move on now because we've got a lot to cover. But that is definitely one of the best albums of the year, without question. And next up, we have the debut single from the band Imperial Demonic, featuring, I don't know if they're ex-members of Overwrath at this stage, but it doesn't really look like there's any like Overwrath could be done. I don't know that, but
yeah, I know
they're in Domain as the other band as well up there, and Imperial Demonic. They're in them two projects now. But well, this was a bit of Imperial Demonic, Dawn of an Infernal Age. Great fucking song.
The Black Friday sale continues at Harvey Norman.
we had to stop, unfortunately. Yeah, great track, brilliant track.
Brilliant. Yeah. Second wave black metal. Reminds me of early Dark Funeral.
They're like Draconis as well, the other band from Belfast.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Like
There is
Draconis.
a theatrical element to it, all right. Yeah. I noticed that when I first listened to it, all right. Did.
Well, that will definitely be in my list of singles for the end of the year, without question.
Yeah.
Because
they took their time. They took their time, but they took their time releasing something. But they were right, you know.
But no, they were trying to get onto a label before they.
Right.
Yeah. They were shipping it out, shopping it out to label, should I say? And they just decided to release a single for now and try and get a bit more traction going, you know.
Yeah.
Which was a good move. You know.
Yeah.
A bit more known, should I say, for want of a better description. But no. I was just saying there at the end of the year, I'll be doing EPs, albums, singles, and just a few other little things we'll touch on. And for singles, that's definitely going to be fucking.
Yeah.
It's going to be challenging, but it won't be number one. That's going to the Enigma division, but this is definitely going to be fucking up there.
Yeah.
And you should check out, if you're like a fan of black metal, you should check out Imperial Demonic. They are very, very good. And next up on our list, we have, this was actually come out at the end of last month, and we missed it due to my whole thing with the fucking head not working properly. But she released another video this month as well from an older track, but we'll play this track, Better Than the Real Sammy from Lady Axe, which was released on, was it the 36th or the 38th anniversary of the film Trick or Treat getting released, like, to the day.
Exactly.
And then she put up another post too about the video she made for the track, and that was an anniversary to the day as well. I don't know how long exactly that one was. I just remember reading it and thinking, you just seem to be picking out fucking dates out of the air, how they have sky here, and just absolutely nailing them by default. Like,
yeah,
Lady Axe, Better Than the Real Sammy. This is a fucking great song.
Yeah.
I'm stopping there now, unfortunately. But for those who don't know, Lady Axe is a project by Tasha Danzig, and she does it all herself, basically. No production. Well, obviously there is production, but there's no big studio budget or anything. She does it all herself, like.
That's a great. I love that song. I do. It's really catchy.
Makes it like she done a great job on that video. The real tongue-in-cheek, a really cheesy 80s horror vibe.
Yeah.
And she was on my Halloween podcast this year, the Halloween special, where we talk about horror films. And she's cool. Like, she's eccentric, but she's cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the chat with her. Now she doesn't really like modern society, and I can kind of relate to that. I can relate to that. But if you want to check out some really good self-produced music by a woman that just does it out of her passion and just gives out what she wants to release, check out Lady Axe, and you'll be in for. If you like that, you'll just check it out. You'll be in for some good times. Next up on our list, we have a project that completely came out of nowhere. Enoshi, So Beautiful. That is
Yeah.
a fucking brilliant track.
Yeah, it is really good. It
I'm
is.
telling you, man, the more I listen to this is definitely going to be in my single list. To be honest, it's a fucking banger. And the lads contacted me sent me an email there a few weeks ago, and this was when I was, I'm not going to keep bringing it up, my whole fucking sinus thing. I wasn't able to do anything, but I will get back to them, and I will do something with them for definite, because they've got fucking potential.
Yeah.
Here is So Beautiful. I've stopped it there now, unfortunately. I think that's a fucking great song, man.
And fucking really heavy it is.
I don't know anything about these lads at all, but I will rectify that. I will get in contact with them and try and do something with them, just to kind of give them a bit of, see, can get more people their way. But Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Was it you that fucking found that, or was it somebody?
Yeah, it was I think one of the members shared in the Irish metal group.
That's right. I knew there was something like that.
Went, holy shit.
It was
the first day of the month, basically. It was November the 1st, and then this came about, and I listened to it. I'm going, jeez, this is fucking great. This is. There's an industrial vibe to it as well. I know.
There's a few things going on. There's like gent. There's a bit of industrial, a bit of hardcore.
Yeah. It's really good, Liz. I'd like to hear more from them. You know.
Yeah, I will find out more about them, because that's their fucking first track. That these guys aren't fucking around, like.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking. Yeah, it's fucking killer, all right. It is.
Very, very, very good.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've got a Facebook page that I can see, so I don't know what the real. Again, well, I'll figure it out, and I'll have a chat with them, and they'll definitely be going into my end of year list for singles anyway, because I just think it's a fucking brilliant track for end of fucking story. But look up. You'd have to go onto YouTube now for this. It would be ENOSHIE. So Beautiful. So if they like the sound of that, look that up. Obviously, after we watch this, of course, because you couldn't turn us off.
It's on Spotify as well.
Huh?
The single's on Spotify as well.
Oh, it's on Spotify. Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's on Spotify as well. Yeah.
Of course. I don't use Spotify, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And next up on our list is it's a fucking, how do I say it? It's a great track, but it's a fucking shame what's going on with Haint, Everything I Lost, which is fucking.
Oh yeah, I know, yeah.
You know, we won't go into.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
because it's made somewhat public, but it's not for us to fucking.
Yeah, I know.
And all I can say is best of fucking luck to them, like, and.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking hell, man. He's only around the same age as me, man. I'd say. I wouldn't say he's much older.
No.
Fucking hell. But anyways, we'll play a bit of Everything I Lost, another fucking brilliant track from them. Here we go.
This is Gomo. Enjoy nice night.
They have a money.
Oh, jeez, again. Sorry, no ads. Apocalypse. to stop it there now, unfortunately. But another brilliant track by them. That's the third they've released now.
Yeah, man, that's fucking. That's my actually that's my favorite one.
I've heard people say that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that.
Oh, good. That's it's like a combination of the first two.
Yeah,
Heavy and fucking very proggy as well.
Very mastodon-y as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, they had two more planned singles that were obviously supposed to come out before the year's end, and were going to release an EP and some gigs and stuff, but obviously that ain't happening now. So, but we'll wait for them, and it will be good when it comes. So,
yeah.
Ian, best fucking luck, man. Best of luck. That's all I'm going to say, because it's not our place to say it anymore. And next up on our list, we have the Enigma Division, who released their latest single, The Age of Discovery, should I say? Sorry. Jesus Christ. Another banger, like.
Yeah.
Another fucking banger, man. Jesus Christ. Like, I took me about 3 listens for this one now. Not I don't mean that disrespectfully or negatively.
Yeah, I know.
There's fucking so much going on here, like.
Yeah, I know.
But this track is 6:35 long, and we're going to try and advertise it in a minute. So best of luck to us with that. But here we go. Fuck, we've got him just slightly over the minute. We've got to stop. Fuck it, man. I hate stopping that track. It's just fucking.
I know. And just fucking everything. Fucking, it's like an absolute mind fuck. It's fucking.
And apparently something big is happening there, man.
Yeah, I know. Not surprised.
There's an announcement coming.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful that something like fucking Bloodstock or a tour or something, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
Something could be.
Could be fucking signed to a label.
Could be something. Obviously, we're only speculating.
Something big. Something very fucking big.
Something's happening, though. Something's happening.
Oh, but I'm not surprised. I'm not, man. Fucking, it's amazing.
Oh God.
The fucking music.
Oh yeah, everything
just fucking huge production as well. Oh.
And if ever there was any two lads that deserved a final, I don't know Roland Burns personally or really his background, but Conor McGowan and Ben Wanderers were always in and around the fucking spectrum.
I know.
Taking the next step with various projects. So and
isn't Ben with Shardborn? Isn't he?
Shardborn and Trench Knife and loads of bands, but them lads are at the age now that if you're ever going to have a fucking right run at it or do something, it's now. It's now or never.
Yeah, no.
They're both 40s. Well, I don't know if Ben in his 40s, but I definitely know Conor is 40 anyway.
Hell, it's amazing.
Hopefully now that things happen with them because they've fucking put a lot of time and effort and craft into this. Like, you know, it's fucking. It's just it's a fucking step above, like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
There's absolutely no fucking question about it. This album is coming out early next year. it's going to be my album of the year. And anyone with any fucking bit of musical taste, to be honest with you, because it's just going to be, it's going to blow everyone out of the water, like, you know. And that's not anyways disrespectful to all the great releases that we cover and we will continue to cover. But that's just, it's like Eternal Hell corrects this year. It's just fucking out there. Like, it's sci-fi themed, and it's fucking sci-fi in delivery. It's incredible. Like, you know, and if you don't know the Enigma division, you really need to fucking sort that shit out and check them out, because of the 5 tracks released as of now, and they're just fucking spectacular. But anyways, we will see what happens, and of course, in the next Roundup video, we'll be talking about it, what the big announcement is in 4 days' time. So it'll be obviously in a month's time, but we will talk about them again. And next up on our list, we have a returning band. You have to help me out with this one. Psychotic from Belfast, trash band.
Psychotic. Yeah. It is.
Yeah, go on. Any more information? So there were
basically, I don't know too. They were around. I think I was reading their bio. They were around in 2009. I think they went on hiatus about 2012 or 2013.
All right, so this is their first.
Yeah, so they'd be basically nearly a decade. Nearly a decade
since
they.
It's more than a decade. But
yeah,
I'm not. Maybe I'm incorrect. I just tried. I read it briefly, but
yeah.
No, fucking hell, there's a few bands coming back, like Bloodsoaked, who will be later on. We won't touch on that just now, but here we'll play a bit of Psychotic's return single, Edge of the Knife.
If you're a skilled worker, advance your...
I'm getting nailed with fucking ads tonight for all this. Usually there's one in the whole fucking video.
Unparalleled live sport. Knockout entertainment from home and abroad. Available to...
Stop it there now, unfortunately. Fucking banger.
Yeah, deadly tune it is. Great. No.
That's a sign of what to come. Welcome fucking back, lads.
Yeah, they're going definitely be here. They're going to be in the Metal to the Masses. I saw it wasn't the full list, but they're one of the entrants.
Oh, very good.
They are.
They're coming back shouted this time.
Yeah.
They'd be in with a good chance because, but no disrespect to anyone in the Metal to the Masses up the north, like, you know, a lot of the heavy hitters have kind of gone through, if you get me. There's a lot more, a lot more open playing field. Like same in Ireland too. Like back in the day, you had like Dead Label and 10 Ton Slogan, whoever. But now, a few years later, like, you know, everyone really has a chance, you know. So if they pull out the shots like that live, they really have a good shot, I think.
Yeah.
And there seemed to be a lot of happiness about their return too. So they've obviously had a following at one point, like. And in the
I think, it looks like it all right, you know. That's a great tune, a great song. I like that song. I do.
Definitely, yeah. It's
I'll be playing it tonight. The segments.
Oh, you're playing it tonight on the
I have it on the segment. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. Get them. So they're getting a double
Yeah.
whammy from us in the next, and from you today and tomorrow. Hopefully more people check them out on SIKOTTIC. If you're looking for them, definitely check them out. Great band. From what I've heard, I don't know their background or anything. It was in the time before time. And next up on our list, we have the returning, the fucking man himself, Red Marabou and the Berserkers.
Deadly.
He's back came back with a new EP dedicated to his father.
Yeah.
He was on
good EP it is.
Yeah.
No?
He was on my last podcast.
Yeah.
We had a good fucking chat. Like that was a great podcast. And I don't usually podcasts are good. I usually think they're fucking shit. But I think that one was good. And it's fucking great to have him back, you know. And this track is called The King of Asgard, which was written in dedication to his father, Mika, that recently passed. Unfortunately, when they're on tour with Vader and Hate, like, I should watch that podcast. It's good. And here is King of Asgard. Be another ad, will that? Oh, yeah. Jeez, what's going on tonight? Stop it there now, unfortunately. Another great song by Ren Marabou and the Berserkers.
Yeah. Man, he writes a fucking deadly tune, you know?
And he's back writing like a fucking madman again now.
Yeah. You know, but real fucking I think I said it before, proper anthems. You know?
That's one thing they did say on the podcast. They said when they'd been writing through lockdowns, blah, blah, blah. And when they got out on the tour, they realized what worked and what didn't work.
Yeah.
But now they've kind of come with the mindset when they're writing now, something like that is going to work better in a live. They figured out what works. And if they got the crowd of the Vader and Hate crowd singing back to them, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Right there, and you're doing fucking something right with that crowd. That's a tough crowd, like.
Yeah, but there is a feel good element to it.
Oh yeah,
it's fun. It's really fun to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, I know the Tales of Rune album. It's probably will be in my top 10 for Irish releases anyway. I will.
I'll have to.
Great album it is.
I'll have to listen back to his stuff, man, because
it is. Nearly every tune is fucking. You'll remember it basically, you know.
Because the thing with Ren and Marabou and the Berserkers was they were releasing something every month until the situation with his father, and they're back again now.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It's kind of like it's all like fucking mixed up in my head because which one was which, because it was just. We even joked about it on the podcast that even the
I know.
It's a 9-minute song, like, you know. But he's got an album in the works now, dedication to his father, and plans for the new year. So best of luck to Ren Marabou and the Berserkers. And next up on our list, we have young Tomas Hines, who released his Reclaim 2-track EP. Again, we've said it before. I want to say it again. This kid is just fucking evil.
No, it's fucking. It's insane.
I'm fairly sure he's 16. I don't think he's 17 yet. Like,
Jesus Christ.
I know it's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. We'll play a minute of Reclaim.
Something beautiful.
Fuck, have to stop it. 1 minute. Sorry. Another brilliant fucking track by him, and 2-track EP, should I say? Sorry.
Yeah, that's more improvement again with this. No,
He's getting better all the time.
yeah, no.
He puts up guitar playing videos of him now, where he's kind of moving up into sweep playing and everything, and he's getting better and better all the fucking time. Like,
I know.
how good can he actually become?
I can't fathom that, to be honest.
I said it before, I'll say it again, man. This is a fucking Devin Townsend fucking shit here, man. This kid he's still learning. Like, he's in fucking school. Like, this is...
Oh, yeah.
And he does it all himself. He does it all himself, which is even more incredible, like.
I know.
When I was 16, I was playing fucking Mario Kart with the lads, like, fucking... looking for fucking pornographic images in the Sunday World, like, you know. This fucking... This kid is writing fucking EPs and albums, like, what the fuck, dude?
I know.
It's incredible. And,
yeah.
Oh, sorry, but of course the project is called Ferocia Gananuica, and best of luck trying to fucking spell that or find that online, because
yeah,
but, it's a proper black metal thing, you know. It's proper full clilt, you know. Like, you can't fucking find me even if you want to, like. Brilliant. And next up on our list we have Stranglewire, who are releasing a single every month. The learned wretchedness from their album. What's the album called?
Shaped by Human Frailty.
Shaped by Human Frailty. Sorry, yeah. It was just there. Couldn't get the start of it. I knew the end of it, but again, man, you see the fucking news that they're going on this huge fucking US tour next year.
Yeah, fucking a few days. They added Albuquerque yesterday morning.
What?
They were going Arizona, California, Texas. They've added Albuquerque, New Mexico now. They did. It's kind of halfway through the dates. It's not like added at the bottom. It's halfway through.
All right, so the flesh out the tour, basically.
So, I don't know who the promoter is that's fucking organising that.
How would we know who's promoting gigs in
America?
there?
Yeah, I know. But, usually I was trying to find out from one of the DJs, Metal Messiah. He's down in Florida, but he doesn't know either, because it's not in... I don't... Because they're not going there. No. Well, maybe they'll add dates there as well. You never know.
And they, of course, they're headlining the Crypt of the Riff Festival next weekend. I'm not sure if it's the first day or the second day, but they're headlining the
Saturday. The second day.
Second day of the Crypt of the Riff next weekend in Belfast. In Voodoo, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, it's in the Voodoo.
Yeah. Here's a bit of Stranglewire, Learned Wretchedness. I bet you it'll be mad. No. I've stopped it there now, unfortunately, but that's going to be in my album of the year list anyway, for definite.
Same here. It's amazing. I listen to it fucking nearly every fucking day. I do. You know, I have the CD basically. So.
Oh no, it's a brilliant album. But they're a great brand, like the.
Yeah, I know. Brilliant. You can tell they've been doing it for years. You know. So
it's kind of all the projects from the past have all kind of gathered into one. You know, they've all been so heavily experienced and learned. Like they played Bloodstock and now they're on US tour. Well, this is their second time playing in the US. They played the Nevada Death Fest.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So they've got they're feeding an American now, an American tour, like so.
Yeah, well, they're playing Iceland soon as well.
Fucking really Iceland.
Yeah, they're going to be playing in Iceland. I think it's the week after Crypt of Riff. I think they're going.
Right.
I think there's one or I'm not sure. Is it 2 days over there?
Well, it's a big scene in Iceland that most
know.
people don't know about. Like, you know, people don't think there's a scene in Iceland, but there is. There's a big festival was on up there that could have gone for a few days. Like,
be an interesting experience for them up there. You know.
You get to go to Iceland, like.
Yeah.
Get to see the Northern Lights, maybe. You know, fucking play fucking some gigs to some Eskimos. Like, who the fuck, you know? Sounds good, like.
Yeah.
Next up on our list, we have Archives, who released their latest single, Self-Inflicted. We'll knock on a minute of that now. I've stopped there now. Give it a minute. Really good hardcore band, man. Really good.
Yeah, they're looking very good. They are, you know.
Very impressed with what I've heard so far.
Yeah.
And they're a relatively new band. They just came back. They started after the lockdowns. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure I'm right.
Yeah. There's a nice groove as well to them. I know.
They're a good band. Yeah. They're a good band, and they've got to the Metal Sonatas final at their first attempt, like so.
All right, Jesus.
Yeah, there's something there, man. You know, they got there the first time around, like getting to the final, like that's a fucking. You're doing something right. Yeah, I'm not a huge hardcore person, but for what they're doing it very fucking well, and I wish them the best of luck. And they put up their Spotify numbers there. I've seen it there today, or I think it's like 100, like 90 something thousand. I could be wrong, but it's huge numbers anyway for a new band on Spotify. Massive, like absolutely fucking shit. And next up on our list, we have, I don't know if this was, it might have been at the end of last month and we missed it, but we'll have to include it. Hand of Melkor, the Eagle.
Yeah, I think it was last month. Yeah.
Yeah. We're kind of, as we won't keep touching on it between the Halloween thing. I mean, my health and everything, you know, it was the last one was badly fucking organized, to put it mildly. Here we go. I'm going to skip this on a bit actually because of the long intro. Around 40 seconds. Give it a minute there, I have to stop it unfortunately, but yeah, they're like what they're doing, kind of dark, progressive kind of black metals, like, you know,
Yeah.
second wave
There's a
or
hint
whatever
of
it is.
there's a hint of trash, kind of black trash with them. Whereas, yeah, that's a good song. That is, you know. I think they're writing loads at the moment. You know.
Are they a band or a project or
Yeah,
what are they?
three-piece band. They are.
Three-piece band, right?
Yeah.
No, they're.
Yeah, no.
It's a good start anyway.
Good, yeah.
I don't know. I know very little about them. Just are they based in? Where are they based? Are they north or south?
I'm not sure. I think they're down south, basically. I think.
All right.
Yeah.
I must look into them again. With just getting everything together at the last minute. And me not able to do fuck all the last few weeks, but getting it done now anyway. And next up we have, oh man, this is going to be in my EP of the year list, fucking per definite. Native released their EP.
Oh man, the fucking hell!
Again, shit, annoying me. Fuck. What's it called? Shit, I have to look us up. Dog chain.
Yeah.
Fucking pure, nasty, horrible,
hardcore, yeah.
Pure fucking crust. Yeah. And this is a bit of Dark Ages. Never have ads ever normally get hit from every fucking. Stop there, unfortunately. The song was like half, but we couldn't play them out. Man, fucking Greg from fucking Ocus posted it on the page, and I was just like, check out this lad from Dublin. I don't know his name. And I listened to it, and I was like, that's fucking class.
Yeah, I know. Fucking proper fucking filthy it is. You know, fucking raw. Basically fucking wreck the fucking place.
Yeah, man obviously must be known in the scene. I don't know who he is personally, but Greg was sharing his stuff at Ocus. I said you were sharing it. It was up on the Irish Metal Archive about 2 hours after it went live or something. So there's obviously he obviously has a bit of he knows people, but fucking hell, fucking I think that's fucking brilliant EP, man. I just fucking love it.
I know. I'm playing a track tonight on the segment.
Oh, very good. It's very short EP, but it does fucking just nails it. Like
yeah, I know. Nice and short and fucking to the fucking point. About 7 minutes long. 4 songs at 7 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have that little short burst, fucking just to get it in a few minutes and move on, like, you know, and not be. Sometimes it's hard to find time to listen to an hour-long release or something, but that you could just at any point of the day, you know. If you wanted to go hoovering and stuff, put that on and get your house. Get the window. You'd be fucking outside, fucking cleaning the fucking windows like a fucking lunatic, so you would. You'd break the fucking windows with the window cleaner. Next on our list is a band called Yurt, who released their album. I have yet to check this out. You have checked this out. You've seen them live, actually, too.
Yeah, I seen them live the night after I saw Godflesh, and the album is really good.
Yeah, I have to check it out. It's one you've got to kind of sit down and listen to. You can't skip over it. You've got to get involved in it, like.
Yeah.
And we'll knock on a bit of their track, the brand Evangelist. Jesus, man, do we have to? I can't remember now. Do we have to move this on a few seconds just to kind of? Yeah, I think so. Just to kind of get because the kind. Another ad.
Based tinnitus treatment.
What's going on tonight?
Linear combines gentle.
Yeah, we'll move it forward slightly. Around 40 seconds. Up there and I'll give it a minute. No, I really need to fucking check that album out, man.
You'll get lost in that album. They're very long songs. That's the shortest song on it. Now, they're long songs. They are, you know, but it will grab your attention definitely.
Yeah,
you know.
And by chance, it showed up in the feed when I went looking. They done one of the Fractured documentaries back in the day. John Mulvey, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I watched it after. I watched it by chance. I was just like, oh, right. They've obviously got a history. I had heard of them. I knew they had been around, but I didn't really know. I watched the Metal Cell podcast, which obviously gave me an idea. And then when I watched that back from a few years ago, I kind of filled in a few more gaps. And no, I really have to check out that album. I'm not.
That's their 5th album.
Huh?
That's their 5th album.
Oh yeah, they're around a long time, and
it's around since 2006. The band, they've been in bands before that, though, you know.
Of course.
Oh yeah. But it's kind of like how would I say, like fucking mix Hawkwind, Pink Floyd, Black Sabbath. And there's a kind of a space rock element to it,
rock
element,
you know? Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of got a punky element to it as well, too.
Yeah.
Like the boys, like, they all have different styles of writing and recording and everything, and it shouldn't work in theory putting them together, but it does.
Yeah, I know.
And it works well.
It works very well.
Again, you've rated the album very highly. I'll trust your
Yeah.
judgment because you're usually we don't usually disagree in general and anything musically related. So I'll take your word from it and I will check it out. And thankfully, this month now, December, there's albums coming and stuff coming. But I couldn't see it being as mad as this month with like fucking 30 fucking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking. There's only 30 days in a month, like, you know. You don't have to check out so much music.
Yeah.
And next up on our list, we have a Ritual Effect to release their latest EP that I can't remember the name of, but it's brilliant.
Too Late to Turn Back.
Steve,
the name of the EP.
Brilliant.
And it's really good. Liz.
Sorry?
No. It's really good.
Oh, it's excellent, man. It's a brilliant EP.
Yeah.
And we'll stick on a bit of Brand New, which is actually at least 10 years old, this song.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, it was in his previous band, Cillian Rail. Remember them?
Oh yeah, it's fucking Jesus.
Yeah, he's brought a few. He hasn't brought it all, but he has updated a few songs for the Ritual Effect project, and I don't blame him because they were too good to leave behind, like 4.0 and For Definite, and now Brand New. But we'll knock on a minute of Brand New now, anyway. I do kind of prefer the old record, though, was rawer, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Have to stop it. Fucking I love that song. I want to stop it, but I have to. We'll go for this. Yeah, Mo has been at it for years, man, and he's fucking. They've got it down now, really, with this band, haven't they?
Yeah, the fucking so much fun live as well. They are. No.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't seen Ritual. In fact, I've seen Cillian Rail, but I can imagine it's along the same lines.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, all right. He's been going around. He has no leads. He has that plug-in thing on the guitar. You can go around fucking everywhere.
I've told this story on the Roundup before, and I'll tell it again. He played a gig for me. The next minute, he was inside in the women's jacks playing the guitar, like. I took a picture of it. It was priceless. But the funniest story will always have to be when London, back in the Face Melter days with Aaron of Ren Marrowbone, the Berserkers and all the rest, when he ran out the door and he must have obviously copped it at the last second that a big red bus just flew past and everyone in the venue thought he was dead for a few seconds. Like, he's a legendary frontman. He's a fucking legend. He's a fucking legend. He just knows how to put on a great show.
Yeah.
And next on our list, we have Sonos Mortis, who released a track last month, Traumatic Amputation, who has today, as we're recording, released the album. Have you listened to it yet? Because I have not had the chance.
Yeah. Well, you might have to change your fucking album of the year again. It's
I had a feeling.
Amazing.
When I seen the 9.5 out of 10 review the other day and they gave this previous album 8.5, I was just like, okay, there's something fucking here now.
Yeah.
And the last album was excellent, so if he gave the last one 8.5 and he gives this one 9.5, like,
fucking, it's amazing. It is.
Sorry, go on.
I ordered the CD. I was listening to it. And I said,
Press
"Fuck
up.
that. I can't. Fucking, it's being posted out tomorrow." He told me basically, it's
Yeah,
being
yeah.
posted out tomorrow.
I will check it out. Just today was just it was manic with a lot of stuff going on, and before I knew it, it was 7 o'clock, and I was putting this together. But I will listen to it, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. And this is a bit of traumatic amputation, should I say, which came out for November, but obviously he will be included in the December roundup for definite because of the album, and it's going to be in our fucking album of the year list as well too, man. By the sounds of it,
Yeah.
I know it is. I just haven't been assured fully yet, but I think future me will agree.
Yeah.
But that started like in ages into the song. I have to stop it, unfortunately. I have to stop it. Only can play a minute, but Mr. Kevin Byrne has outdone himself again, I think.
Yeah, man, he must fucking, as soon as he's finished an album, he must just keep writing new stuff. This is the 6th album. Since
it's the last one.
No, I know, I know, fucking, he fucking writes amazing fucking stuff. He does, you know.
Always of the highest quality.
No, I like the way the last album, Past Lives, he kind of veered off back into the melodic fucking death metal stuff, like he was doing Valediction, and now it's out of the fucking symphonic trademark symphonic sound to it. It's just fucking amazing. The new album is, you know.
And the beauty of it all is too is he does it all himself. He doesn't play live. He doesn't really show his face as such.
Yeah.
So he can just do what he wants, and people will.
I know. Yeah.
Will appreciate it because what he always, like I seen John from the Irish Metal Archive. He just listened to this track, and I think he posted a comment said, "No, enough, and no, I'm not fucking listening to any more until it's on a CD, rattling the fucking windows in my house." I thought that was a good comment, and I was just like, yeah, that's the best way to listen to the fucking new Sonus Mortis album. And what's the name of the album again? I've just
Collapse the Mountain.
Sorry?
Collapse the Mountain.
Collapse the Mountain. Sorry, just let me mind there. So
yeah.
If you check out Sonus Mortis Collapse the Mountain, it's out as of today, which will be live on the video tomorrow. But definitely check it out. Even though I haven't heard it yet, but I will say definitely check it out because what we've heard so far is just like fucking excellent. And next up we have the returning band. We speculated about them in earlier videos. We've been doing this since March now. But we were in the past we had kind of speculated about this band. What was the crack with them? Was Oncology, who came back.
Yeah. And fucking deadly.
Yeah, very, very good. Cosmopanspermia.
Cosmopanspermia.
I'm too fucking dyslexic for some of these fucking names, man.
Yeah, I know. A tongue twister.
Damn you! There's probably be an ad on so anyways, we'll knock on Oncology. Yeah, there is. Some nice brutal slamming death metal ahead. stop it there and I get a minute. But oh, excuse me. Perfect music for a birthday, a wedding, or a bar and pizza. Just keep everyone happy.
And fucking, I have to say, fucking Connor Brown's a fucking machine on the guitar. Me.
Oh my god.
Fucking
His solo. Oh shit! What's the solo project? Help me out. Fuck. Blanking.
The Bridemans.
The Bridemans. Yeah, that's fucking class as well.
The Bridemans. Oh, fucking amazing.
But sure, he's a fucking beast in real life anyway. Do you ever see some of his weightlifting videos? Fucking small cars, like, it was like, oh, fuck. No, but anyway, back to I don't know what the plans is, but we did speculate in the past about them, and it's good to see them back, and hopefully now things will start happening. Yeah. I don't know, but
yeah, I don't think there's any plans as of yet to write an album or as such. We'll see what happens anyway.
Exactly. It's good to have them back anyway and getting music.
Yeah, I know.
And hopefully now, because just how do I say it? Just they had lineup problems over the years, though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Hopefully on that time now they get a run at it and get some good music out. And next up on our list we have again another fucking dyslexia hating fucking name. Von Ostry, the fucking the young lad from
Monstrosity.
Yeah,
Monstrosity. Yes. Rory. He's with so long until the seance.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he plays bass in So Long Until the Seance, and he was with he was playing guitar for EB and the Deadlights.
BB and the Deadlights. Sorry, yeah.
Was. I don't know if he still is now. No,
right.
But he's doing what you call it. Plays drums on this. Brett
from the Madness. Yeah. And this is his debut solo single, which is called Flow.
Flow.
Wow.
I'll have to have it again in a minute. I fucking think that's a brilliant song, man.
Yeah, no.
I think
the video's a lot of fun as well.
Oh, I love it, man.
The video's
funny. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep touching on the nose thing that happened to me with my fucking sinus, like, but when I heard that track there a couple of days ago and I could breathe and not want to pull out my teeth out with the fucking pliers, I was fucking just listened to it. I was just like, this is excellent. I love it. And to be honest with you, when it comes to my end of year singles list, this and the last EH and the Deadlights track, Unmarked Grave, are both going to be they're fucking excellent songs. They're just, I love fucking black metal and death metal and technical and all the rest of it, but I also love a good song, and these are good songs,
Yeah, no. That's going to be, I think he's releasing an album in January.
Oh, really?
It's called Memes and Dreams, I think it's called. Yeah. No.
Already involved, already on board.
Yeah.
Already involved, already on board. Memes and Dreams. Yeah. That just sums up the local band page in a fucking nutshell. We'll post
Yeah.
and then we'll post our dream. We'll take part in Metal to the Masses. We'll take place in the Wacky Metal Battle or whatever else. You know, it's just it's the fine line between the two, really, isn't it? Combined.
Yeah, I know.
No. I can't fucking like you. Say his name, please. I'm fucking so bad. Sorry.
Monstrosity.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant though, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just really catchy, fucking. And next up now, we're going fucking the complete fucking 180. We're going for, excuse me, Bloodsoaked to release their new single, "Deliver the Blood." Great to see these lads back again too after such a long time.
Yeah.
Oh god. And this is their third single now, "Deliver the Blood." Jesus, man. That's again. What's going on, dude? Shit, have to stop at 1 minute in. Fuck it.
Yeah,
6
I
minutes
know. But
long, so what's wrong with me? No, brilliant again.
another good single from them anyway.
I think that might be my favorite yet, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think they're getting, the time is moving on. It's getting just that little bit better every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good to see them lads back. They were one of them was previously in Skewered, and they were a band back in the day. And very good that they're releasing stuff again. And next up on our list, we can't say their name this time. We said it before. P Priest. That's all we can say. We're done like it. We can't say their name. And this is called Robotic Corporate Slave. Unfortunately, to that, their dads are originally from Poland, so that kind of gives it a real kind of Vader vibe off it, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah. They're pretty good there.
They're a brilliant band. They're excellent. All their stuff they put out is really good. We can't say their names on YouTube because we will get fucking nerfed, man. They happened the last time. You said their name. And the fucking down on the fucking floor, like compared to normal, because we will get cancelled, unfortunately. But anyways, check out P Priest. That's all we'll say. That's all we can say. Really, really good technical. But they do all kinds of different stuff. They've done videos of record replay productions and stuff in the past. You know.
Yeah.
I've been following them for years now, and they're always really, really good. And unfortunately, we just can't say their name because fucking get nailed. And next up, we have Adversary, The Ground Rent Asunder. Have you checked that out yet?
No, I haven't.
Doomy, Stony Doomy kind of stuff. I'll have to
Right.
stick it on a bit further in. I'll start it around. Just to kind of give an overall impression of it because I've only got Well, I should have probably let it go from the start rather than try and skip it on a bit because I haven't really painted the best picture of them there. But it's one of those songs where I was trying to get it into a minute, which was you can't do it. So it's a 5-minute song and it's a 5-minute song. But what I'm hearing from these lads is very
that sounds pretty good. That does actually.
Yeah.
I may check them out.
The Ground Rent Asunder. They're relative. I don't know if they're new or not. I don't know, to be honest with you, but no, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, it's fucking hard to get these bands sometimes into a minute, isn't it? You know.
No.
Especially when it's a new band and we're like we've checked them out and we're just trying to sell the idea in a minute, and it's just sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But you should really check them out. Like we had that problem with the Slua as well too. Like, they're in my fucking EP of the year. No contest. And next up we have it's not the debut single from Delusional Silence, but it's the debut single with Peter Renshaw on vocals of Formality of Consent, and I said that wrong. Keytos and a few others. You know, he's been around a long time, and he's another project too in the works, I believe. And this is called Saints and Sinners. Unfortunately, they had a fucking bad luck, man. They were at the headline.
Cancel the gig tomorrow. Yeah. Hope he's all right. Drummer. Hope he's fine now.
Well, they made this public on their page that he was in a fucking some prick swerved out in front of him and fucking he was in a crash like.
Yeah.
He got a bang like, but he could have been a fucking lot worse, man. So we'll just say I don't know the drummer's name, but fucking best of luck, man, and hopefully everything is all right because that's a fucking scary shit, man.
I know, it's fucking shake you up.
Oh, it would, yeah. Fucking lunatics on the road now, man. Absolute fucking lunatics. I've stopped there now, unfortunately. Give it a minute, but yeah, I don't really know much about Delusional Silence as such, but I know they've been kind of doing all right up in Belfast, like.
Yeah, the what you call it? I listened to their previous stuff with the different vocalists, and Peter gives them something fucking different. No, something the other guy was fucking really good. It was kind of had a probably traditional heavy metal voice. They have more aggressive edge now.
I think
Peter's
would be a perfect fit, like, because he has the harmony, he has the the rough vocals, the hardcore stuff, and everything. Like, he has it all in his arsenal as such. And you can tell by the way they were going with this track how they were kind of introducing the harmonics. Should I say harmonics? What the fuck is a harmonic? Harmonic, but but no. That's a good start. Like, and unfortunately,
I know,
headline gig and the poor lad. Like, but we'll wish him the best of luck, and I'm sure it's just a short-term thing, you know. But it's just a shame. Like, but I'll say that they're going to give a fucking bang at it in the new year.
Yeah.
All right. Next up on our list, we have Fornot Assembling Trees. And I'm going to put this on now, and I will back in 2 seconds. This is a new project, the thing we're using tonight, and I can't pause it. I badly need a fucking piss, man. I'll be back in a second. I'll stop it there now, unfortunately. We'll give it a minute. Brilliant song.
Deadly song, man. Fucking no, there's a second track on that.
There is
a Rachel, and a bit of fucking throat singing in it. Right, it sounds deadly.
They are definitely one of our best new bands, without question.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But I feel bad saying this after, going for a piss in the middle of their track, and I've fucking chatted with them in the past on the fourth dimension through Zoom when they were before they played Bloodstock this year. But one thing I'd have to say to you lads, you've got to get the fucking advertising, the social media shit better going, like. Because I seen a post saying that the Assembling Trees was out on the 29th of November of October at the time. Excuse me. And I went looking on the page when we were doing the last minute checking for everything, and then there was no sign of it. They didn't post about it. I had to go looking into Bandcamp and stuff to find that was actually released. There was maybe they posted it on Instagram, which I don't use. But I'm just, lads, I fucking think you're great, and I think you're fucking sound. But you're going to have to get up the fucking Facebook fucking shit, lads, and the social media thing in general. Like, they've got through. They played Bloodstock, and they're playing the Crypt of the Rift Festival next weekend, should I say?
Next weekend, yeah.
And they need to up their game on the social media side of things, because there's no point in releasing music if nobody knows it's released. You can't be expecting people to follow you on Bandcamp and Spotify or whatever. You have to keep pushing it out. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that with love, lads. I fucking think you're great, but you've got to let people know your music is out. I hate being critical of bands, but sometimes you have to just say, if they were shit, I wouldn't say anything. If I'm making an effort to speak out and say, like, please do better, which means I obviously think I'm good, Not that anyone should care what my opinion is, but I will offer it all the same. And next up, we have a band called Fierce Shook, who released a single called Loot Tight or something. I'm
Tight, yeah.
too dyslexic for some of these things, man. Well, here we go. It's a bit of again. This never happens. But they're kind of old school, grungy stuff. They're from that track anyway. You know, they're a cool little band, like based in the Midlands. Stop there now, unfortunately, but they're a good band. Like from what we've already heard, it's 2 singles so far.
I think, yeah. I forgot there was an instrumental. I forget the name of it. I think it was called Fierce Shook as well, or AstroTurf. Something it was the thing.
Yeah, that was
the instrumental.
Yeah, again, I'll have to look back on them, but I don't think they'll make my end of the year list. But they're definitely a good band.
Yeah, no. Keep an eye on them, all right.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely for sure. And next up, we have a new band as such that we've covered them before, but we missed them last month. But they released a track last month, and then they released another track this month, which was a track we covered before, if that makes any sense. Which, but this is The Broken Line. I think it's a good advertisement of where they are at the moment. We'll play a minute of that.
Yeah.
I'm stopping there, unfortunately, now, but both tracks I've heard so far are very good, I think.
Yeah, fucking the man's vocals are amazing. They are fucking great, fucking hard rock voice. Then you have the kind of fucking heavy riffing, fucking, you know.
Yeah, for what they're trying to do, they're doing it really well. Like.
Yeah, I believe. I think they're going to be in the Metal to the Masses. I kind of gave the guitarist. The guitarist is Tony. Tony's on my friends list, and I fucking gave him the heads up, and they fucking entered it. Basically, they're entering the Metal to the Masses.
Oh, very good, very good.
Which would be fucking kind of good exposure for them.
Exactly, like, you know, when you're a new band and you want to get playing in front of new people, the Metal to the Masses is perfect, because even if you're there with a bunch of bands that are going to bring,
I know,
friends or whatever, you're still getting seen, like.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, like, people give out about paid and exposure and all the rest of it.
Yeah, I know it's
You know, there's apprenticeships in life, you know, and the band is
Yeah.
definitely one of them.
But this is the thing I like about Metal to the Masses thing, you know. Even if you're in one heat, basically, if you don't get through the heat, you have a lot of people seeing you.
And
You do. And then the other bands might fucking know. So maybe we support these, play with these, you know.
and especially
No, I'd like to see. I'd say an ideal gig for me would be them, Voodoo Kitchen, and Ophelia's Rat. They're all kind of similar style, you know.
True.
Good fucking good rock show, basically.
Yeah,
Out there.
especially with the Dublin-based Metal to the Masses, you get the coverage and overdrive, and you get the down the barrel photography. Sorry, I said that wrong. Stuff as well from Steve Dempsey, like, so you've gotten. You know,
Yeah, that's.
It's win-win.
Yeah, I know.
When you're starting off, it's win-win, like, you know.
Yeah.
And next up on our list, we have Worn Out, who we cover, Bridge Burner, featuring Justin Paul Hill of Sixth, who we covered last month, but they released an official video for it this month. So,
all right.
It counts. And here we go.
Yeah.
Stop it there now, unfortunately, but I think it's a fucking banger, man.
Yeah, fucking. Ray kind of, man. I missed them at Siege. I did. I was fucking hammered at that stage. They were finishing in the main stage in Siege, and I was all over the fucking place.
Yeah,
basically.
That can happen, all right. That can happen. That can easily happen.
I tried to taste myself, but no.
The crack was flowing. The crack was flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can still do this, and you're like, no, you can't do it. You.
No.
You can't. I'm guilty of it myself. Like, but fuck it. It was a good day though, so fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, this will definitely be going in my singles of the year list without question. No doubt about it. It's a fucking banger.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
And they announced Worn Out. They announced a fucking tour with I don't know why I brought this up because my memory for names is shit, but a fairly well-established band from the UK, like a kind of deathcore type thing.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the band myself. Yeah.
I don't know why I brought this into the conversation because neither of us know. But it's happening, and you should check out Worn Out. They're like Death Cult Promotions, which Evan also runs. They're putting on gigs, and fair fucking play to him, man. He's involved in Siege of Limerick as well in some capacity. So
yeah,
he's a good lad. He fucking gives his all. Like, you gotta give him props. Next up, we have Darkest Era, who released Wither on the Vine, should I say, this month as a single after their album. We'll play a minute of it now. Another ad, dude. This is crazy. This never happens.
Never.
We'll get one or two.
Coming
unfortunately, but that's a really good album.
Yeah, it is. It's a fantastic album. It is. All right. You
Very
know,
good album.
it's, you know, I'd usually more extreme end was that's fucking the fucking emotion in it is fucking fantastic. You know, it's really it's completely different from what I know them to do. You know,
It's kind of it's a scratch on the back of my head for the albums of the year list. To be honest, I haven't. It's just, man, the Irish fucking scene has pumped out so many great albums this year.
yeah,
Like,
I know,
crazy.
I know, it's fucking unreal.
You know, when you come
Basically,
out that and you're like, it's scratch. It's not a fucking certainty. Like,
yeah, but I fucking changed about a month ago. I put up a list. Half the albums aren't on it anymore.
I was wondering where you were going.
Basically, I go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, because of the amount of fucking local bands releasing stuff. And now there's one or two albums, international bands as well, that have changed it. You know, because it's just fucking, it's unreal. Fucking amount. You know.
I remember back in the day with the Burning Metal fucking awards thing list or whatever I used to do with the old site. I done the albums and everything of the year lists and blah blah blah. And next thing on the 30th or 31st of December, Eternal Hell Corrects dropped in Times of Desperation, and you're just like, what? That's about everyone.
Yeah.
It's only getting released on the last day of the year, like.
Yeah, I actually remember that. It was kind of low, holy shit.
That's it with music, man. You can never make a fucking list ahead of time because.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of waiting. Molar Bear, the 23rd of December.
I've heard that.
I've heard it as well. It's fucking amazing.
That's in my album of the year list.
Yeah. It's a good album, it is.
Brilliant.
So.
And next up, we will play. It's a new band called. Oh, not quite the end. It's not quite the end. It's a new black metal project. They released a demo called "She Lies Amongst the Violets" this month, and we'll play a bit of that. I'm going to skip it forward a bit slightly as well because it's a new recording. Another fucking ad. The fuck? How's there an ad on this? It's a fucking demo recording from a new band. Skip it forward for 30 seconds. A bit of time there. It's a very rough demo recording from a new black metal project.
Yeah, I like the sound. I haven't. That's the first time I've heard that.
Oh, you've not heard them, have you not? No.
No.
Oh,
what's the name of it?
And fucking, Not Quite the End is the name of the brand. I'll send it on to you, man, after we've finished.
All right, yeah. No, it sounds fucking
good. They're playing their first gig at the. One of the Rage Metal Nights, the upcoming ones, I believe. Oh, fuck.
All right, yeah.
They're playing their debut gig and put out a demo track, and they're sounding promising. I'll send it on to you. Not Quite the End is the name of them, anyway.
Yeah.
Next on our list, it wouldn't be a list if we didn't have, along with Ren Marabou, we have Keith McCoy, who released his final single from the synth EP of Destruction era.
Yeah.
He said we didn't have to put his synth stuff in,
yeah, I know.
I want to keep it again. I want to see can I get him into every single one of them.
Yeah.
It's looking like December is a bit hairy, but we'll try. We'll just give a bit there just to get them included again for every single fucking roundup we've done. Symbiotic tomorrow EP will be a good fucking shout for the EP list, wouldn't it? No.
Which
Symbiotic
one?
EP. The second one.
Yeah. Oh, the second one. I haven't had a proper listen to that yet.
Oh,
they're
check it out very good.
Yeah, because I like that. What was I forget the name of the first one released this year.
I'm asking the wrong person to meet with names.
Something. Yeah, the first one was pretty good as well.
No, I ask fucking Keaton, man. He's been a machine for the last 2 years. Like, he's pumped it out fucking nonstop. It's fucking crazy, man, how much stuff he's released. Absolutely ridiculous. It's fucking superhuman shit, like, you know?
Yeah, no, fucking. And it's not. It's fucking. Yeah, it's all quality. Like.
Yeah,
you know, if you're releasing too fucking much, it's not. You kind of fucking lose that effect, but there's something fucking different, good about everything. Fucking, you know.
And I know this month for certain he has got the synth part of his next progressive metal EP sorted.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed that.
Fucking hell. Insane.
Yeah.
But great. And next on, we're down to the last 3 now. Fucking hell, man. There's been a lot of releases this month, hasn't there?
Yeah.
We're at 1:45 now on this video. Like, and we couldn't do it any quicker. Like, but
yeah.
It's a great thing. But I honestly, since we started doing this fucking thing, the releases keep going up every month, don't they?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not saying it's because of us. We're doing it, but it's just like,
yeah, I know.
Now there's like fucking 30 fucking 5, like crazy. And this is Pincer Consortium released a single Twin Galactic Tides. Where do I start this? I don't know how to tell this in a minute. I'll fucking just play it and see how we get on with it.
What if the start, sure? Yeah, it's.
Have to stop it. Give it a minute. Hard sell it in a minute. It's a 6-minute 40 long track, and it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, fucking amazing it is. Fucking Sam, you remember Scald? It's members of Scald. There's fucking and what was it? They're releasing an album. That's going to be on an album. It is called Geminus Schism. It's the name of the album.
Well, that's definitely a fucking curveball for the
Yeah.
single of the year list for me, without
No,
question.
that's I heard it's your man Pete I think he was the bass singer for Skulls. I think he shared it on the fucking Irish metal group. Or I might have discovered it through John. And John O'Brien.
Yeah, you sent it on to me anyway, told me to check it out. I didn't check it out until today, actually.
Yeah,
but I heard this, holy shit, this is good.
It's fucking amazing stuff it is, you know.
Oh yeah, for that question, and definitely it'll be in my singles of the year list, no doubt about it. It's a fucking brilliant fucking song, brilliant, absolutely fucking brilliant. Oh, and another one to test my fucking dyslexic fucking reading ability. The Cartian. How do you say this, please?
Which?
The lad from Galway that does the Black Metal Project.
Corterion.
Corterion.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will learn from these. We'll cover them again. But you sent it on to me today.
Yeah, it's a car. I only discovered it last Friday. I did. Basically, there's a fucking Colombian-based label called Masters of Chaos. It's an English guy running it.
Yeah.
And basically put up some promo video. I have subscribed to the YouTube channel and put up promo video. There's Coterion country beside, and I went, what? Ireland? Oh, check this out. And then I checked their Bandcamp page, and I saw the album was just fucking basically released. And there'll be cassettes and CDs available through the Colombian-based label on the 3rd.
Oh, very good,
December,
very good.
Basically, no.
No, I was kind of honestly, man, I was kind of cursing you earlier, and you were like, "Oh, fucking hell, dude! Another fucking release, oh, fuck." I didn't give it the whole proper experience, but I gave it at least 20 minutes, like just.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking. They're long songs. They're really long songs, but
no, but what I've heard is really fucking good, and it's amazing. Yeah. There's a solo black metal project in fucking Ireland. We found out about through a Colombian label.
Yeah, I know.
How did that happen? But anyways, we'll play a minute of "In the Territory of Witches," the title track. I'm stopping now. I gave it a minute, but that's good, man.
Yeah, I know. And basically, I was reading up a bit about the band. The kind of it's like J.R.R. Tolkien. There's a Tolkien influence there, and also Satanic War Master as well.
Oh. I'll definitely give it a proper check out over the next few days. Like when I'm trying to catch up on things again, like this fucking avalanche.
Album it is actually. It is. Yeah, it's a very good album.
I don't know how you find the time to keep up with all the fucking stuff, man.
I know. I miss a few as well. I do. You know. But,
so, like people don't really. If you watch our videos, which not many people do, but if they do, like you realize that this Irish metal scene is just every month is just fucking boom.
I know.
Boom, yeah. Boom. Shame they don't get more attention, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's just the nature of things, unfortunately.
Mm.
And last up on our list, we have, oh my God, another one I can't say. Carpacanaut, actually.
Yeah, Carpaconos. That's correct. Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
back in the day, fucking recession days, drinking fucking Carpacki and the fucking
Carpacki.
yeah, Carpacanaut. So, you know, this is the creation of loads of fucking Carpacki, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know the man personally or anything about him, but I don't even know where to start this. Which track would you recommend? I haven't got the chance to listen to this. Sorry.
Maybe the title track, Distant Sequence.
Yeah, so. Give us a minute.
Yeah.
I'll stop it there, unfortunately. That's interesting.
Yeah, it keeps building, and it keeps adding different fucking elements to that song in particular. And then around halfway through, would fucking the vocals kick in. They do. And then at the end of that track, it gets a bit pacier. And it
kind of like a Phantomus kind of fucking tomahawky Mike Patton kind of vibe to it, from what I
it is a kind of fucking psychedelic element to it, but it's really fucking heavy. It is.
Oh, I'm interested.
The atmosphere is fucking, you know, kind of has a kind of mix of post metal and sludge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that.
They reached out to me. Whoever John, I think John is one of the members. John, I forgot his second name. He fucking emailed me. He emailed me the album. He did, to review it, and I took a listen to it. I know it took me about 2 or 3 listens before I fucking really sunk in, and then the 5th listen, I just this is fantastic. It is, you know.
Definitely gonna check that out, man.
They do everything. It's all improvised. It's all improvised.
You can tell it. It's just like you can be like, well, why is that drum in there? Like,
now in this album, it did mention that the vocal tracking was done separately this time, but everything else was fucking done in one fucking take, basically. It was
fucking brilliant.
Fucking amazing, it is, you know.
That could be a fucking curveball from my album. Man. Because that sounds like it would suit me all day long. Just something it's mental and different, like
really good. It's
fuck.
The atmosphere on it is something fucking else. This, you know, you'll notice it if you listen to it 2 or 3 times. You'll notice that atmosphere, and it's really good.
I think I'm interested. I think I'm on board with this.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we have rounded up the month of November in the Irish scene, and my God, this is the most I think we've ever had to cover in a month. Like,
yeah, I was thinking that when you said 34 to me, I go, what?
When I was doing the list up earlier today, I was at first like all Darth Vader at the end of fucking embarrassing first 3. No, I've got to do fucking this tonight, like, you know. But it's the most embarrassing no you could ever do, because you've just covered like fucking 30 odd great fucking albums, singles, fucking blah 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 blah. Another vintage month for the Irish scene, and we will say like, share, and subscribe if you've made it to the end. If you have, you've done well. To be honest, this has been a long one, but a great month, and we will be back around the middle of the month for our album video, blah blah blah, end of year list, and which will include Mauler Bear because it's the 23rd of December when they release that, so we won't be recording videos around that time, obviously. And we will be back in early January with the next roundup for the Irish scene again, and we'll kick the old can into next year. And thanks for watching, and cheers.
Thanks.
Thanks, Adrian.
Cheers.
Bye.